Hi friends, welcome to RLC. The last session we have discussed on allied angles. Today let us know about compound angles. This is TP Trivikram and the video is powered by RLC. Here the compound angle is nothing but a trigonometric function of operation between any two angles. So let us have some identities on it. Sin of a plus b equal to sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Similarly, sin a minus b equal to sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Similarly, cos a plus b equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Similarly, cos a minus b equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Similarly, tan a plus b equal to tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b. Next, tan a minus b equal to tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a tan b. Now, using these identities, let us derive some more identities, like suppose if in sin a plus b, if you replace a with b, what happens? Let us see. Sin of a plus a. Okay, so what I have done, a is equal to b I have taken here. So this one is equal to, what happens? Just expand this according to this one. So what happens? Sin a cos a, similarly plus cos a sin a. Okay, so both are same, cos a sin a and sin a cos a. So you can write it as 2 sin a cos a. Therefore, we have sin 2a value can be extracted from the given identity. Similarly, let us find about cos a plus a. Okay, so which is nothing but, if you expand this, what happens? Cos a minus sin a sin a. So which is nothing but cos square a minus sin square a, which is the value of cos 2a. And this can also be written as cos square a minus, this can be written as 1 minus cos square a. So from this you can extract this as 2 cos square a minus 1. In the same way, we can extract this one as 1 minus 2 sin square a. Now I want to find the value of cos 3a. Okay, so cos 3a can also be written as cos 2a plus a. Fine. Now this one equal to, expand this according to cos a plus b formula. So if you expand this, what happens? Cos 2a into cos a minus sin 2a sin a. Okay, so this one is nothing but cos 2a value we have checked, right, still just now. So this is nothing but cos square a minus sin square a. This is the value of cos 2a into cos a is there, minus sin 2a value just now we found, that is 2 sin a cos a into sin a. So this one is equal to, just multiply it, how much you get? Cos cube A minus sin square cos A. Next, minus 2 sin square A into cos A. Okay, now this one equal to cos cube A. If you take minus cos A common, so in the bracket, how much you'll get? 3 sin square A you'll get. Okay, now if I rewrite the sin square A as 1 minus cos square A, so we will get the result as cos cube A minus cos A into 3 into 1 minus cos square A. Okay, now this one is equal to cos cube A minus, if you multiply this inside, how much you'll get? 3 cos A plus 3 cos cube A. So which is nothing but 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A. So finally we got cos 3A value as 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A. Let us work out some problems based on the previous formulas. So I need to find the value of sine 15 degrees. Sine 15 degrees can be written as sine 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. So which is nothing but sine 45 degrees, I have expanding sine A minus B expansion. So cos 30 degrees minus cos 45 degrees into sine 30 degrees. So which is nothing but 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 2, since cos 30 degrees is root 3 by 2 minus cos 45 is root 2. Similarly sine 30 is 1 by 2. So which is nothing but LCM is 2 root 2. Numerator you'll get root 3 minus 1. Now let us find one more value of cos 75 degrees. Okay, so cos 75 degrees can be expressed as cos 90 degrees minus 15 degrees. Okay, now which is equal to sine 90 degrees means it is a counterclockwise direction and which is available in first quadrant. In first quadrant our approach is from y-axis. So cos will be changed to sine. So it can be written as sine 15 degrees. Okay, so finally cos 75 degrees can also be written as root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Okay, in the same way we will get cos 15 degrees can be expressed as root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Now let us find the value of tan 105 degrees. So tan 105 degrees can be written as tan 90 degrees plus 15 degrees. Okay, so which is nothing but tan 90 plus means second quadrant and we are having y-axis approach. to tan. So whenever you are having y-axis approach to tan, so the tan will be converted to cot. So we'll get cot of 15 degrees. Since tan is negative in the second quadrant, so we have to put negative, is equal to, this can be written as cot 15 can be written as cos 15 degrees divided by sin 15 degrees. Now substitute the values which we have found in the previous thing. Okay, so minus, this can be written as 1 plus root 3 by 2 root 2 divided by root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2, which are the values of sin 15 and cos 15. And this minus I am applying into denominator. So 2 root 2 and 2 root 2 get cancelled here, which is nothing but 1 plus root 3 divided by 1 minus root 3. So finally we got tan 105 degrees as 1 plus root 3 divided by 1 minus root 3. Now let us find the value of sin 18 degrees. Now initially I will take theta equal to 18 degrees. Okay, implies if you multiply 5 on both sides, you will get 5 theta equal to 90 degrees. I will split this 5 theta into two parts, that is 2 theta plus 3 theta is equal to 90 degrees. Implies 2 theta can be expressed as 90 degrees minus 3 theta. Okay, so which is nothing but if you apply sine on both sides, you will get sine 2 theta is equal to sine 90 degrees minus 3 theta. Okay, so from the previous formulas, sine 2 theta value is 2 sine theta cos theta, which is equal to, this is a y-axis approach to a sine, and 90 minus means first quadrant. So sine will be converted to cos, okay, 3 theta. Since it is from y-axis approach to sine, so sine will be converted to cos. Okay, so 2 sine theta cos theta can be expressed as, cos 3 theta can be expressed as cos 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Okay, now 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to, if you take cos theta common, 4 cos square theta minus 3. Okay, so 1 cos theta get cancelled. 2 sin theta is equal to 4 cos square theta minus 3. Now I will express cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta. So 2 sin theta can be expressed as 4 into 1 minus sin square theta minus 3. Okay, so 2 sin theta is equal to 4 minus 4 sin square theta minus 3, which is nothing but 2 sin theta is equal to 4 minus 3, it is 1. Okay, so minus 4 sin square theta. So if you take all to the left hand side, we will get 4 sin square theta, okay, plus 2 sin theta minus 1 equal to 0. Now if you observe this carefully, it is an quadratic expression in terms of sin theta. So how will you find the roots for x? That means sin theta can be written as minus b plus or minus. So that means minus 2 plus or minus root of b square is nothing but 4 minus 4ac. So 4 into 4, 16 into minus 1, it will become plus 16 divided by 2a, 2 into 4. Okay, so which is nothing but minus 2 plus or minus root, okay, 4 plus 1, that means 20, 4 plus 16, 20 by 8. So now sin theta value will be equal to minus 2 plus or minus 2 root 5 divided by 8. If you take 2 common and cancel it, we will get minus 1 plus or minus root 5 divided by 4. Okay, so this is the value of sin theta, but theta value we have taken it as sin 18 degrees is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root 5 by 4. But 18 degrees comes under first quadrant. In first quadrant, sin theta must be positive. So that means sin 18 degrees must be positive value, which is nothing but minus 1 plus root 5 divided by 4. In the same way, we will find the value of cos 18 degrees, which can be written as root of 1 minus sin square 18 degrees. Okay, so which is equal to root of 1 minus sin square 18 degrees can be expressed as minus 1 plus root 5 by 4 whole square. Okay, so which is nothing but root of, the LCM will be 16. If you multiply this 16 into here, we'll get 16 minus, if we expand this, how much will get? Minus 1 whole square plus root 5 whole square plus 2 root 5 whole divided by 16. Okay, so this one is equal to root of, okay, 16 minus 1 plus 5, sorry, minus 5, okay, sorry, here minus will get, next plus 2 root 5 divided by 16. So which is nothing but 16 minus 6, it is 10. So root of 10 minus 2 root 5 divided by root 16 is 4. So therefore cos 18 degrees can be expressed as root 10 minus 2 root 5 divided by 4. Now let us check out the value of cos 72 degrees. So cos 72 degrees can be expressed as cos 90 degrees minus 18 degrees. Okay, so which is nothing but cos 90 minus 18 means first quadrant. In the first quadrant, cos is positive. Since cos is having y-axis approach, so it will be converted into sin 18 degrees, which is nothing but minus 1 plus root 5 by 4. Now let us think about cos 36 degrees. Okay, so cos 36 degrees is nothing but cos 2 into 18 degrees. Okay, so which can be expressed as cos 2a, 1 minus 2 sin square a, that is sin square 18 degrees. Okay, so which is nothing but 1 minus 2 into minus 1 plus root 5 divided by 4, which is the value of sin 18 whole square, is equal to 1 minus 2 into, if we expand this, minus 1 square plus root 5 whole square minus 2 root 5 divided by 4. Okay, so which is nothing but, sorry, here 16 will get. Now 1 minus 2 ones, 2 8s get cancelled. So minus 1 minus 5 plus 2 root 5 divided by, if you take LCM here, you'll get 8 minus 1 minus 5 plus 2 root 5 divided by 8. So this is nothing but 2 plus 2 root 5 divided by 8. So if you take 2 common and cancel out, you'll get it as 1 plus root 5 divided by 4, which is the value of cos 36 degrees. Now let us find the value of sin 36 degrees. Sin 36 degrees can be written as square root of 1 minus cos square 36 degrees. As we know, cos 36 degrees in the previous slide. So now substitute the value of cos 36 degrees, 1 minus 1 plus root 5 by 4 whole square, which is nothing but root of 1 minus 1 square plus 5 plus 2 root 5 divided by 16 will get, which is nothing but, if you take LCM, root of 16 minus 1 minus 5 minus 2 root 5 divided by 16. Okay, so finally we will get root of 10 minus 2 root 5 divided by root 16 is nothing but 4, which is the value of sin 36 degrees. Now let us see the value of cos 54 degrees. So cos 54 degrees can also be written as cos 90 degrees minus 36 degrees. Okay, so which is nothing but 90 minus 36 degrees means first quadrant. In first quadrant, cos value is positive, and since cos having y-axis approach, it will convert to sin 36 degrees. So which is nothing but root of 10 minus 2 root 5 divided by 4, which is the value of cos 54 degrees. So thank you for viewing this video. Subscribe our channel and have a nice day. For more updates, follow our social media, and to get the notes of this lecture, you can visit our website rlc.eee.com. Thank you.